Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a quick video about something that I've been discussing with other people and online. I've been seeing some people's comments claiming to be things like high priests and reverends and stuff like that, but I don't quite think that they know what those terms mean and what it means to be a high priest or a priestess or a reverend. So I wanted to kind of make a video for really kind of what I believe it is, backed up by some actual factual information so you can see where I'm coming from. The term priest is actually a Christian term, but it actually derives from the term pontiff. The term pontiff comes from the term pathmaker or bridge maker, which basically means that the priest is somebody who builds bridges and is a networker in the community and somebody who brings people together. So if you're a high priest and you are being divisive and not bringing people together and more like pushing people apart and things like that, then you're not really following what it is to be a priest. A priest is somebody who brings people together with a message, someone who educates and is there for the community. Now the word minister, which a lot of people use, especially when they say they're an ordained minister, legally ordained and things like that. The word minister means to take care of. So once again, we're back to somebody who serves the community. I see a lot of people who use the terms high priest and minister and reverend and all these things. Reverend it comes from the term reverence, which means somebody who worships, someone or worships the gods. So all these terms have specific meanings and specific ideas of what's behind them. If you call yourself a high priest and you spend your time arguing with other people on YouTube and telling them how immature they are and how horrible they are, then you're not really coming to what the full definition of what a high priest is. A high priest is the leader of a community that brings that community together, that tries to be a bridge builder and a path worker in that community. Somebody that ministers to people and takes care of them. If they ask them questions, they don't act arrogantly about it. They're humble and they take care of those people. And I think that it's important to know what those terms mean, to understand how it is to be a good community builder and be a good priest, a good minister, a good reverend in that respect. Because we are a community of people who love the gods. And in that respect, the reverends, the ministers, and the high priests are the leaders of our community. And if we can't count on them to bring us together and to take care of us and help us and lead us to the gods, then who's going to do it? In a sense, we have our own personal path, and we all are our own personal high priest, our own personal minister, our own personal reverend. But at the same time, there's a lot of people out there who are looking for leadership and need leadership. And those people who call themselves high priests and reverends and ministers, you're taking on that leadership role. It's not just about, I demand respect from people. The respect actually comes from what you do for people. So if you haven't done anything for those people, then you haven't earned their respect. That's my 2 cents on it. So for those reasons, I believe that a high priest and a reverend or a minister should spend their time enriching the community, doing things like charity drives and education and networking and bringing the community together in different ways, planning festivals and rituals and helping people one-on-one with mentoring and path working and things like that. Those are the activities of ministers and high priests and reverends. They are supposed to take care of the community and bring the community together. They aren't supposed to look down on the people that depend on them, and they aren't supposed to demand respect from people before they've earned it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I will post some links in the description so that you can see where I got my information from, so I'm not just pulling it out of my rear end.